smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome back to the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series with the Salazar Coven. When we left off in the previous episode, huge things happened. In the midst of waiting for the queen to get along in her pregnancy, finally the royal couple, Queen Narcissa Salazar and Morgana Devilzar, consummated their marriage. So they had their very first kiss and their very first woohoo, which was a big step in their relationship, and I'm sure you guys are very happy for them, just as I am. At least I think I am. I don't know. A lot of these characters have been through a lot of things, so I can't exactly vouch for them and their goodness entirely for the coven or for each other, but they seem to be happy and there's nothing violent happening, so I think we're okay. Clara is quite delighted. She is out enjoying the beautiful starry night, and it hasn't been too long since we left off, obviously, in their own lifetimes. It has been a couple of months because the queen is now in her third trimester. She was in her second when we left off in the previous episode. But Clara is actually out enjoying their grounds, which have seen some renovations. Not entirely renovations, but just new additions. And I will show you guys what I mean in just a second. So let's jump out. And honestly, the stars look so beautiful. Okay, queen, no, I was not trying to jump onto you. If we spin around this way, we have this section over here, so it's not too extravagant, not something too big, but basically we pull down the wall on this side, walled off this section of the court, and I have been saying for the past few episodes that I wanted to have some seats or something on this side, because we did put like a meditation spot that seems so relaxing, and I really want to go there. So I added this section here, and I think it's nice. If someone's watching, they can rest and watch the other ladies or even the younger girls play. Or if one of the players needs to have a little bit of a rest, they can just go settle down by these benches. So there we go. Everything is shaded, of course. I hope you guys like that. Do leave feedback in the comments below if you guys have any strong feelings towards it. So there we go. It's making me very excited and really happy now that the castle is starting to come along, and I think I did decide quite recently that I would no longer be slow. Yeah, as slow when it comes to developing the castle, just whenever I feel like it, even if we don't have anything story-wise that drives these like additions, because in the past, the maze, the training grounds, this section back here, the lantern tree, everything we've had has been driven by story. But I kind of went ahead and decided that, you know what, even the mine, like the crystal cave. But I decided, hey, I'm going to start adding in things without story being the main drive of it, just because before we end off this season, I do want to have a fully furnished, fantastic castle that I can put up on the gallery, and you guys can download to enjoy all of your Amazon quests. So I think that'll be super fun. I know a whole heap of you enjoy this castle just as much as I do, and I am especially proud of this castle because every wall, every stone nook and cranny I have created, and this is the first build that I've made of this like size and to this extent. So I think understandably I am very excited to see how all of this is going to turn out when I wrap up and when I finish. So anyways, let's get this episode started. I'm just going to hit play. We're pretty much playing the waiting game for the queen to give birth now. So we're going to be hopping from member to member, seeing what they decide to get up to during the day, if there's any drama between the ladies. I think in the previous episode we also went ahead and planted a few things, but I don't think... What's this? We need to water that. Yeah, I don't think a lot of these things... I'll get Morgana to water this. I don't think she minds entirely. She is kind of supposed to be our gardener and stuff, so I don't think she minds helping out Princess Freya. She's supposed to be mentoring her. So she's going to help out with that. We did plant a few things. We have other spots to add even more, but I don't think... Oh yeah, and we also added this really cool goddess statue, so I'm really excited about that. But I don't think we need to work on anything too extensively. We're just going to be hopping from lady to lady, seeing what they get up to in the day, and all of those exciting things. So Freya, oh, she just woke up. And look at that. I love how much the ladies spend time out here, and I think it was an awesome decision to place a basketball court. In all honesty, I don't remember now why I placed it, but I think it was fitness for the children for the training day. But that's actually quite exciting because now the ladies actually build up their fitness playing basketball without me having to prompt them, which means even if Freya is not training currently under Lady Clara for the role of heir or to compete with the queen or challenge the queen, she's still in the background building her skill, and she's getting fun while doing that, so that's quite exciting. Okay, so we had a few whims for the ladies. Now Ursula did something that she was proud of, and she wanted to reward herself, so I'm going to send her back here, and she's going to do exactly that. We're going to get her to open up a present and reward herself for whatever she did. In the previous episode, I might have remembered what she may have done to want a reward, but I don't exactly remember anymore. If you guys do, then feel free to jump down in the comments and let me know. But okay, oh, and yeah, it's the second day of winter. How exciting! That means I'm going to be seeing the Crystal Cave for the first time, and obviously this whole section for the first time under snow, and I'm so excited. Look at how pretty the snow is. Okay, hold on a second. I need to jump down with Ursula and actually see what reward she gets. Okay. Let's see. She's not impressed with that? She got a carrot. Aww, she got a carrot. Okay, well, while she goes off and does whatever she does, look at this. I love it when it snows. I love it so much when it snows. It looks awesome. Oh, and yeah, guys, I do know about the Realm of Magic pack. You guys let me know that the trailer came out pretty soon. I think even before it came out, you guys told me, like, simsfel, 22 hours. 22 hours, the trailer is going to come out. So I did have a look, and I am very, very, very excited. I love how different it seems from the Sims 3 witches. Obviously, it's still got some of the same elements, but it's definitely incorporating a lot more of the Harry Potter style of witches than the Sims 3 version did. So I'm very excited because we have things like animal familiars that kind of, I don't know, reminds me of the Patronus in Harry Potter. And we have potions, all sorts of things, and I've already started crafting a store. Everything's covered in snow. It looks so pretty. I'm just so excited about everything, guys. But I am quite excited to start a new LP. I will be doing a new LP. Obviously, I'll try and incorporate parts of magic into this series because I feel like it could work either way. It depends. Unless I think the Realm of Magic pack, it is called Realm of Magic, but I do think that it is an exclusive, like, witch sort of pack. Like, it's a pack for witches, I'm fairly sure. And a lot of this episode might just be me talking about Realm of Magic while we go ahead and let the ladies do their own thing because I'm just so excited. But, and I feel like this is the most appropriate series for me to talk about that sort of thing in. I will probably be incorporating it, a lot of the elements, depending on how the skills and stuff work and if they're not exclusive to witches, but I do think that is a witch pack, if I am not wrong. Now, I don't know the details because if they have released anything else about it, I have not checked out any of the Sims videos that they might have released with information. I have not even read anything. I just looked at the trailer itself. So there we go. I do think the new thing is called Glimmerbrook, though, which is quite exciting. But as I was saying, I do think it is exclusively a witch sort of pack, so we're going to have to see how all of that works out. But so far, the way I've been planning the story, I will drop a few hints for you guys so that you can get excited for the adventures we'll be heading out on, but I will have a new LP exclusively for that to explore all of the things in that pack and get excited with you guys. It's just fitting because it's a fantasy channel over here at simsfel, and I think you guys will love to see that sort of thing. I am going to be having 3 Sims that we explore the pack with. We're going to have our main character, who is going to be called Carlin Magic Bright, and he is a little bit, how should I put it? When I just saw the trailer, I had like inspiration, I had an idea, and in that idea, he kind of presented himself to me as I think like a scholar, like a magical scholar. So a scholar of magical proportions. And he probably has done witchcraft and all of the things to do with the pack and all the skills that come with being a witch in the past. Like I do think he's from probably a witch family line. But the way I explain him having no skills is that he actually went ahead and got rid of all of those skills for him because he wants to record everything in his world in Glimmerbrook. He wants to record everything about witches from scratch. And the best way he thinks to do that is to experience all of that all over again himself. And alongside him, he actually has 2 sidekicks or companions that are going to be in our household as well. So we're going to have a vampire by the name of Cartelia Candybell, and then we're also going to have, so it's a female vampire, and then we're going to have a male merman by the name of Alenard Aquasnap. So that's going to be quite exciting, and they are going to be his sidekicks, because I really want to see how the other species or the other races that we have in The Sims 4 interact with witches and vice versa. I want to see how vampires interact with mermaids. Haven't done all of that yet so far. So I want to see how all that works, and if anything, if they can't use magic, and I don't know if magic is exclusive to witches, but if the other species, like if Cartelia and Alenard, if they can't use magic, then I'm just going to go ahead at some stage, depending on how you guys feel during the LP. I might even get rid of their like life states and make them witches as well towards some point. So that's going to be quite exciting, but those are all the plans I have for that. You guys can let me know if you have any feelings towards that, if you're excited or not, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would be excited. But okay, look at that, this place is covered in snow. Obviously, the bit that's under the canopy isn't going to be as covered in snow, but look at that. I really, really like it. Okay, we have Lady Clara, who wants to level up in logic. Okay, yep, your best bet is probably going to be playing chess. So I'm going to get her to just jump here and play chess, and she's going to level up logic on her own. Morgana is sleeping. Narcissa, I think Morgana was the one who wanted to practice darts, perhaps? She wanted to play darts. Okay, well, she's just going to play with... Oh no, not Clara. Who else is here? Can you play darts? Play darts with Freya. Yeah, I want Freya to come downstairs. Freya, I mean upstairs. She was in the crystal caves. Freya, why don't you jump on inside into the main hall so you can play with your stepmother? I have said previously that I do feel like Morgana is going to start becoming a lot closer to the princesses. Just because she's finally accepted her role, and I mean the queen has quite physically accepted her. And everyone knows now you are to be at peace with the priestess. I mean, I feel like they have been at peace with her for a while now. But let's play darts with Freya. There we go. Just organize some time where they're spending some time with each other. Okay, she's gonna head on up. It's winter, I'm quite excited, I'm loving the season. It is also winter where I live in Sydney, so there we go. It is quite cold. Nowhere near as cold as what this looks to be. We don't have snow over here, but still, it's quite cold. I haven't grown up in a cold country, you know. I've always stayed in tropical countries, or Australia does get cold, but it never gets snowy. Okay, school for Freya. Freya. Oh yeah, Freya has to go to Vampire Academy pretty soon. But that's okay. Just before you head out, you can play with your stepmother a little bit. Oh, look at that. How fun, how fun. I don't know what it is, guys, but my enthusiasm for this series and for a bunch of other things has just been revitalized. And it's just the best feeling ever. I woke up this morning feeling so pumped, so excited for life and everything. It was amazing. And just creating stuff. It was flippin' brilliant. Do you guys have anything you've been working on? Anything creative you've been working on? I like it when you guys share these sort of things with me, even if it's to do in Sims. I know one of you lovelies, I think it's Fire Princess Hino, have been keeping me updated on your own Vampire Amazon challenge and what your ladies have been getting up to in the comments, so that's quite exciting. Thank you so much for doing that. If you guys have any like Sims ventures you go on, Any fantasy-esque stuff that you guys like to do in your spare time, or if you are writing something, you like writing stories, if you like making art, whatever it is, let me know. Share it with me, because it's so exciting to get ideas from each other and just see what everyone's up to in the community. It's pretty fun. We can keep each other going. It's awesome. Okay, so how long do you need to play for? Oh, a game must be completed. Right, okay. Well, Freya, you're going to have to wrap up this game before you get to go to Vampire Academy. I don't think you're going to go unless you wrap this up. So that's fine. She can work on that. Look at this. And the queen's in the background. I don't know if you're supposed to be bubbling away when you're pregnant, but hey, I'm sure the queen knows what she's doing. Did you lose? Did she lose? I don't know. Did she lose? I can't tell. Oh, okay, Morgana's still going. Morgana is still going. Who's winning? I think Morgana's winning. I think her points are on the right. I think. I'm not entirely sure, everyone. I don't know, everyone. Yeah, I think she's on the right. Can't tell, but I think she's on the right. Yeah, she is, because the right side points are going up. Okay, so when are you gonna win? Well, they're gonna continue doing whatever they are doing. I'm gonna let them have their fun. Oh, did she win? I can't tell how long this game is gonna be. I think she won. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! 14-5. Oh, that's hilarious. That is like a huge loss. And now she's gone to school feeling angry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Freya, for wrecking your day. We were trying to build a relationship, not piss you off. But oh well. I guess she's pissed off now. Okay. I think everyone is just about done except for Ursula. She needs to build up. Oh, Queenie. Queenie, how are you feeling? She's feeling pretty okay. We might not see her get into labor in this episode. I don't know. Maybe at the end. Maybe in the next episode. But that is quite exciting. We don't really have anything that we're doing, like in terms of birthdays or in terms of events for anything. Until the queen has the baby. And then after the queen has the baby, I think we have Eve of the Goddess, and then we might even have a few birthdays popping up at some point. But until that time, we're kind of just playing the waiting game. Ursula, what are you doing? Are you getting up there in, not Ursula, geez, Clara. Are you getting up there in logic skill? She should be. It's going up very, very slowly. Very slowly. Let's check her logic. She's at on level 4. And she got level 8 in fitness, which is awesome. This is great. This is really great. Because it took her a long time to get her fitness up. She was quite a weak warrior for quite a bit of time. But it's good to see that she's getting up there. How's Ursula doing? Because she is an immortal now. Her skills and fitness, she's up to level 5. Wow, okay. She hasn't been an immortal for very long. So this is actually quite impressive. She is catching up slowly to Clara. And I think their relationship has even been getting better. And I think that might just be, yeah, it has been. And I think that might have something to do with the fact that Clara has really started picking herself up and kind of getting her skills up, becoming worthy of her role. And I think that might have been part of the reason why Ursula used to look down on Clara when she was like a teen, because Clara was a very weak warrior. But now that Clara started getting on with her duties, I think Ursula's beginning to accept her. Not respect her, but accept her. Okay, today's mail. Oh my goodness, look at that. The castle has bills. We have taxes to pay. We have taxes, we have bills. So 27,000. Thank goodness that we actually have things we can use to deal with this. I don't want to send the queen out. I'm going to send Morgana out, but Morgana doesn't do well outside. Huh. What about Ursula? She's in her bath. You know what? I'll just send the queen out. The queen's going to go pay these bills and then go back inside. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. She'll be fine. They use the umbrella now. How is her? Yeah, she's got a lot of energy as well. That was funny. That took me a long time to realize that they actually start burning like a new level when their energy gets to 0. I didn't realize that before. It took me a long time to finally make that connection. So literally, that's kind of like a timer for how long a vampire can stay outside until they burn to death. Or go to like the next degree. Eternal sadness, right, I got that. She's eternally sad because of what happened to her sisters and her entire family. It's just some depressing thing she carries with her. Anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.